Have you ever noticed something strange? Some people are very intelligent. They are educated. They understand logic. They even give good advice to others. Yet, they still make terrible decisions in their own lives. They stay stuck in bad habits. They fall into debt. They ruin their health. They waste time on things they themselves know are harmful. So the question is, are smart people actually stupid? No. The real problem is not intelligence. The real problem is the system around them. What is a system? Before going further, let's understand one thing clearly. A system is not just machines or technology. A system includes rules, environment, incentives, habits, pressures, rewards and punishments. In simple words, a system is anything that shapes how decisions are made again and again. Human behavior does not exist in isolation. It always operates inside a system. Why willpower alone always fail? Many people believe success is about willpower and self-control. But willpower is a limited resource. It gets exhausted by stress, fatigue, emotional pressure, and constant decision-making. That's why people make good decisions in the morning, and bad decisions at night. Relying only on willpower is unreliable. A good system removes the need for constant self-control. A bad system drains willpower every single day. For example, junk food and health. Let's take a simple example. Most people know junk food is unhealthy. They know too much sugar is bad. Fast food causes obesity. Processed food harms the body. So why do intelligent people still eat junk food every day? Because the system is designed that way. Think about it. Junk food is cheap. Junk food is everywhere. Junk food is heavily advertised. Healthy food is expensive. Healthy food takes time to prepare. The system rewards bad choices with convenience, and punishes good choices with effort. So the issue is not lack of knowledge. It is system design. For example, social media and time waste. Another example. Smart people know social media wastes time. Constant scrolling reduces focus. It affects mental health. Yet they still scroll for hours. Why? Because social media platforms are designed to exploit human psychology. Infinite scrolling, notifications, likes and validation, fear of missing out. The system rewards attention, not wisdom. So even intelligent people lose control. Again, not stupidity, system pressure. For example, money and debt. Now let's talk about money. Many people understand basic finance. Don't overspend. Save money. Avoid unnecessary loans. Yet millions still fall into debt. Why? Because the system makes loans easy, promotes ME culture, rewards spending, penalizes saving through inflation. Advertisements say, buy now, pay later. Banks say, you deserve this lifestyle. The system encourages short-term pleasure, not long-term stability. Even smart people fail here. The key insight. Here is the most important insight of this video. People don't fail because they are weak. They fail because the system is stronger than individual willpower. Blaming individuals is easy. Designing better systems is hard. That's why changing people rarely works. Changing systems actually works. Why systems are hard to see. Most people don't even realize they are inside a system. That's because systems are invisible. You don't see them directly. You only see outcomes. People say, he is lazy. She lacks discipline. They are bad with money. But they don't see the incentives, the environment, the repeated pressure, the hidden rules. For example, a person living in a noisy city struggles to focus. Another person in a quiet environment works deeply. We call one undisciplined, and the other focused. But the difference is not character, it is context. Systems work quietly. They influence choices without asking permission. That's why they are powerful. And that's why they are dangerous. Systems create default behavior. Most people don't actively choose their behavior. They follow defaults. Default food, default habits, default thinking, default lifestyle. Systems decide defaults. If the default option is unhealthy, most people will be unhealthy. If the default option is debt, most people will fall into debt. If the default option is distraction, most people will be distracted. Only a few fight defaults. Most people simply follow them. Why smart people are hit harder? Ironically, smart people are sometimes more vulnerable. Why? Because they believe, I understand this, I can control it, I'm smarter than the system. But systems don't fight intelligence. They bypass it. They work on habits, emotions, fatigue, and repetition. That's why even smart people lose. Not suddenly, but slowly. Systems shape behavior, not motivation. Motivation is temporary. Systems are permanent. A motivated person in a bad system will fail. An average person in a good system will succeed. That's why disciplined environments beat disciplined people. Structure beats self-control. Design beats intention. How this applies to your life. If you want better results, don't ask, what is wrong with me? Ask instead, what system am I inside? What does this system reward? What does it punish? What behaviors does it make easy? Change the system, environment, rules, defaults, habits. Your behavior will follow naturally. Smart people are not stupid. They are simply trapped in systems that push them toward bad outcomes. If you want to improve your life, don't fight yourself. Redesign your system. Because in the long run, systems always win over intelligence. If you found this video useful, please like, share, and subscribe for more system-based insights. Thank you for watching.